one more thing. This is the future generation with a little bit too big ecological footprint. So imagine that we have the biggest adolescent youth generation on the earth, and almost half of them were forced to come to the earth. They didn't want to come. So it's an angry generation. See Egypt. 94% of the area in Egypt is desert. So 99% of the population lives at the bank of the river, the Nile. So the population density of Egypt is the biggest in the world. So see what happens in Egypt. This will happen in all the earth. A very angry generation, what was forced to come. Because the watch tried to teach the people to ask a different way. Usually people ask, do we want a child or not? It's a wrong question. We can ask whether we want a table or not, but not a child. We should ask, really would like a child to come to our home? Are we well prepared for the parenthood? Do we have a good partnership, a loving, stable partnership? Did we prepare a warm, a loving home? So such questions helps us to prevent the accidents. We have no right to force the future generation to come down to the earth. We have to ask them, please come to us. We really would like to have a child. We are making everything what you need. So, this is the new level, the human level of evolution. So, you can see a lot of Hungarian and, of course, English materials on the bocs.hu or EU website. It's a small thing. There are some 800 million people, illiterate people on the earth, and 2/3 of them are women. So 500 million women cannot read and write. This helps them to count their fertility circle. When the menstruation comes, they start to bring this small rubber circle to the first point, and every day the next. So they will see that these are the days where they should be take care, be careful, because if they don't want child on that month. It's very useful. And first of all, emphasize the unemployment. This is the main concern of the Europeans. And if they recognize that 40 years ago, there were 1/3 of the humankind who had educated, so diploma or secondary school level finished. 1/3, and recently 2/3, and twice as much humankind. So recently there are 4 times more well-educated people on the earth than 40 years ago. So our youth has no chance on job market. Simply, we have no chance. We lost our advantage, educational advantage. So this is why in Spain half of the young people are unemployed. So connect very shortly the overpopulation with the interest of the local people. Make them understand that this is a very cheap, very quick solution, and it is the first interest of them. I wanted to show this. It was in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, end of May, the World Conference on the UN Population Program. 3,000–4,000 participants, and I was the only one from Hungary. So Hungary is absolutely not aware of this issue. From other countries there were firstly these ministers, politicians, parliamentarians, and so on. But from France there were some organizations, I met them. So it's important you should cooperate. Any other question? Any other wrong thing I said?